What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, Francis Ngannou. Get this. Tyson Fury to Ngannou. He said, "I'll kick your ass in a cage. Seriously, don't think he can beat me in MMA." He said, "You are a world champion in boxing," Ngannou said, "because in fighting, I think you are very limited in general, just besides boxing. And no, in fighting, because I think I can beat you in the cage," Fury said. "I will kick your ass in the cage, no problem, 100%. 100%. Firstly, I'll beat you in the boxing ring, and I'll kick your ass in the cage. 100%. I'll beat you, I'll box you, and then I'll beat you in the cage. No problem, no problem, no problem. First, I'll box him and I'll beat him in the cage. No two ways about it." Those are the words of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and let me counterpunch. That I would like to see. Like I told you guys when he mentioned going into the cage. He mentioned that before. I thought, right? And I'm like, that's what I thought. Okay. And at this point, I'm like, I don't know. My doubts about Tyson Fury going into the cage is simply this. Well, if you were going to fight him in the cage, okay, that should have been in the first contract. See, Tyson Fury talks a good game, but then the walking versus the talking doesn't compare. The talking is going to outweigh the walking that Tyson Fury will ever do. Because Tyson's saying that I'll kick your ass in the cage. Yeah, that sounds great, Tyson. But if you were so hell-bent on beating him in boxing, which everybody pretty much figures he's going to do or can do, you know, you would have been and had that confidence to say, you know what? The second fight's going to be in the cage. Okay? So that you would have done that before. I don't believe that shit. I think Tyson is all cap at this point. I think he's only trying to ensure Francis that he will fight him in the cage just to get him in the ring. And then as soon as that fight's over, he might just swing out and do something else. You know, but I don't think that he's going to do that. And I don't think that he can beat him in the cage because the gloves change. Okay? You let Francis Ngannou kick you and break you down. You know, he might retire Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? And then Mauricio will, Tyson is a champion in recess because of the injuries he's sustained fighting Francis Ngannou. And until he gets fully recuperated, he will be champion in recess. But we can fight for Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder for for the eliminator. I meant to say 3%. But anyway, yeah, I don't think that will happen. I think Tyson Fury's just talking shit. But if he does fight him in the cage, you know, it just shows you, though, that Tyson Fury's willing to get his shit tore off or overextended or snapped or broken or permanently injured just to stay away from the platform that he's supposed to be the best in the world at. You know what I mean? You would rather do that than fight somebody that everybody, or not even everybody, that some people, I'm included, thinks that can beat you. It's sad. But if that happens and you do get fucked up, nobody will feel sorry for you, Tyson, because you shouldn't have went to a platform that you're not familiar with, pretending you're familiar with. I'm a boxer, I can wrestle. Bro, you will get your shit fucked up. Unless they make some rules, because it's not Dana White. It has to be MMA rules. If it's MMA rules, he's dead meat. So then it'll be 1-1. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to fight the third time. Because if Francis does something like knock out Tyson Fury, and then he fucking hammer fists him and you know what I mean? No. Then Tyson will want a rematch doing that. And, you know, he'll make his legacy another trilogy. Think about it. Another trilogy from Tyson Fury. So you had Deontay Wilder, then you had Derek Chisora. Now you're going to have Francis Ngannou. Once in the ring, another in the cage when he gets destroyed. Then he's going to fight probably back in the ring. Simple. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Tyson Fury vowing to beat Francis Ngannou in the cage. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!